everyone, it's Amanda from Moses and Me Card Company. Today I thought I would bring you the 6 cards that I made with the October 2019 card kit from Simon Says Stamp called Thankful Flowers. The kit rather, came with this really pretty Thankful Flowers 6x8 stamp set. And it also came with some Tim Holtz metallic cardstock. It came in a copper color, which I don't know if you can see is kind of this pinky color. And then this really pretty gold color. So you can kind of see that there's 2 different metallics there that were included. I didn't use as much as the gold as I did the copper. But it also came with this Thanks die. This is the Bold Thanks wafer die from Simon Says Stamp. And it cuts out this really pretty thank you, or thanks rather. And I really liked it because it doesn't have like a bunch of scripty stuff, so it worked very well for masculine thank you notes, which I think we all need some of every now and again. The kit also came with some 6x6 My Mind's Eyes Heritage double-sided papers, which were really pretty. They were in really kind of muted neutrals, which I thought really worked well for the fall and for just, thank you notes that you can send to anybody. So my first card is a thank you card. It's a rather simple design. It's kind of a go-to design for me. As you can see, I did not use the thank you die that came in the kit because I could not find it when I first got my kit. It was tucked away in the little brown paper bag that the kit is wrapped in, so I thought at first I did not have one and just went into my stash and got this thanks die. This is the big thanks die from Simon Says Stamp. It looks like that. It's also got the outline, but I only used the initial thank you in it. And I just heat embossed the flowers, and then I just used a couple of the pattern papers that we got in the kit and just layered them on this brown chocolate cardstock that we got in the kit from Simon Says Stamp. And then I took some of these little gems. These are from the Lucy's cards. These are the disco ball mix, and I basically just dug out the kind of amber and browns and muted tones that I felt worked well with this card, and just kind of sprinkled them about. And so there you go. There's card number 1. For card number 2, this is probably my least favorite card out of the kit. I took some more of the pattern paper that came in the kit. It looks like a notebook, and basically just lined up the sentiments on the lines and heat embossed the bold ones, and then just kind of stamped the other sentiments in black ink. This is just the VersaFine black ink. And then just stamped the little hearts around. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite card. I think I was just kind of stuck at that point and didn't quite know where to go from there, and just went with it, and that's what you get when that happens. The next 2 cards that I made, I kind of thought turned out really cute. Like I said in my video, I'm trying to go through my stash and use up things that I've had for a long time that I've never used, and just kind of tried to think outside of the box. I think we all probably have things in our stash that need to be used that we can, supplement the card kits with that we get. And another thing is I really don't like to fussy cut out flowers. I don't know why, but they're not my favorite things to fussy cut. So this little image I thought would be easy to cut out. And this came from this Close to My Heart stamp set. This is one of the first stamp sets I bought when I got into card making. This was called Flock Together. And I thought it was so cute, and I've never actually used it. So I thought today is the day, and I pulled them out and colored them with some Copic markers, and I just thought the blues and the teals matched this muted cardstock really well. And kind of left it with a little bit of a gender neutral theme so I could send it, to man or woman. I matted these 2 pattern papers on some Simon Says Stamp slate cardstock, and use some more of that glitter tape. As you can see, I use that in card 1 too, to mask the seams, and just heat embossed a sentiment from the card. I dug in the disco ball mix some more and got out these really pretty, they're like kind of a navy gem, which I kind of thought went well with this little quail here. And so there's that one. And then, of course, since I had one set of pattern paper that fit the card, I had another set in the reverse direction, and luckily I had a quail that walks the other way. So I used the Bold Thanks die here and cut that out of some of the metallic cardstock that was included out of the copper, and just stamped and heat embossed another sentiment from the stamp set. And then on this one I used kind of more aqua gems to kind of decorate that, and I thought those kind of turned out cute. I know that these characters don't come in the card kit, but I thought I'd try to start utilizing some of the things that I have in my stash alongside the card kits and maybe kill two birds with one stone. So I'm using the products in the card kit and I'm using products in my stash. For this next card kit, I used the frames die from Simon Says Stamp. Nicole Spore McGork talked me into getting these in one of her card videos that I watch. I thought, oh, I just have to have those. And of course, I've used them once, so I thought I'd use them again, and here they are. I took that copper paper, well, I took the pattern paper that looked like the map and matted that on some of the pattern paper that was in this plaid pattern. Which I thought kind of turned out really cute. And I also used the little tag die from this kit to get that tag that you see on the background, and that's also in the slate cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And I've used more of that brown glitter tape that I had in my stash, and just put a thanks die, the Bold Thanks die that came in the kit, on some foam, fun foam, so it's got a little bit of dimension. And then stamped a Your Kindness Will Be Remembered in a really kind of muted gray, so it kind of fits in with the color scheme. And this one, I thought that one kind of turned out real pretty, and I liked it a lot. And then last but not least, I just kind of took the reverse of all of these pieces of paper I had lying around. That tag die actually cuts out the little like edge frame, which I did not realize it. So it happens when you don't use any of your products. You don't really know what they do. So I was kind of pleased to see that, and I just put a piece of vellum and cut that out with the tag die again, so that I had like a little bit of a muted background there behind my thanks, and used more of that copper metallic paper that came in the kit for the thanks, and I of course popped that up on fun foam and just kind of matted these layers. And this is some more of that slate cardstock that I had in my stash from Simon Says Stamp. So I thought these all kind of turned out really well. I think they're kind of pretty. I think I really like, I don't think, I know, I really like the color scheme in this month's kit, and was just really pleased, except for this one, with the 6 cards that I came up with. But anyway, I hope that you all are having a good day. I hope that you guys enjoyed the cards that I created, and look forward to seeing what's in next month's card kit, and perhaps starting on some Christmas cards. But anyway, until next time, thanks so much. Bye-bye.